Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. To throw, it's Knight. Caught for the completion. Broken tackle still going. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field, it's McDonald. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. We finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Escapes the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's the second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Washington, to put them on top now. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's McDonald. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll hand it off. A change of direction. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Throws out the stiff arm. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shift this could be.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He fires it down the middle. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offensive fireworks continue. It's almost like this is a video game out there today.
Man, I could have sworn it was the new EA college football being played out there.
Strong resemblance, yeah.
You know, this is one of those games.
Touchdown, Penn State. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Huskies offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's got room to run. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be under it.
Oh, the pass rush hits home. And
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Knight. He's running out of time here. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. On the move now. Finally throws it deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, that was fourth and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Ending off on the draw play. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Washington has moved into the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Hawkins. Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Penn State offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's McDonald. To dart to the left side. He makes the catch. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
At this point, I'm wondering if either defense is going to show up to play today. I mean, it's just been one big play after another. Definitely has the feeling of which quarterback will have the ball last is going to end up winning this game.
Grabbed by the receiver. He'll get the first-time yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Back to pass. It's Knight. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
This time, a completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Hawkins. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. And the Huskies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
They're going to go for two and the win, but they'll have to conquer this crowd noise. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Running out of time in the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.